touched and transformed through our service to humanity. Let us look ahead with optimism and determination, knowing that together we can continue to make a difference and create hope in Ghana and in the world. Yesterday, the district governor hosted us at a cocktail reception dubbed Akwaba Cocktail as his residence a few minutes away from this conference venue. I want to believe that you all had a wonderful time and fellowship was great. And indeed, if it was so, everybody should say, yay! Yay! This evening, after conference day 1, we will again experience the host hospitality night at the Greenwood Event Center, of which our Rotarian friends from the city of Kumasi will treat us to an evening of fun and fellowship. On Saturday, we will climax our conference with the District Governor's Gala to be held here at the Golden Bean Hotel. It will be an evening of fellowship, networking, fine dining, music and dancing. No Rotarian who has traveled all this way to Kumasi should miss this event. For the first time in our history, we are introducing the District Governor's Departure Brunch to be hosted by the District Governor at his residence on Sunday at 10 a.m. in the morning. We will be treated with authentic Ghanaian cuisine in a Sekrum style, and I mean in a Sekrum style, before we all depart to our various destinations. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the members of the host organizing committee, the LOC, volunteers, sponsors, and all those who have contributed in their time and resources to make this conference possible. Your dedication and commitment are truly commendable, and it is thanks to your efforts that we are able to come together in fellowship and service. Finally, I encourage each and every one of you to make the most of this conference experience. Take advantage to connect with fellow Rotarians and friends, learn from each other, and be inspired to action in your communities. Thank you very much and enjoy the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
Thank you, PAG Russell.
If you give a little more.
And now I'd like to call on past District Governor Yao Asante, Victor Yao Asante, to give us the invocation and the memorial.
Hello, Rotarians and guests. Good morning once again. We are thankful for this day that you have given us, dear Lord, for its blessings and for its opportunities, its challenges, and may we appreciate and use each day that comes to us. We pray for strength and guidance for each day as it comes, for each day's duties, and for each day's problems. We may be challenged to give out our voice, and we may be assured of your presence, dear Lord. And therefore, as we gather here today as members of Rotary, we pray that we are ever mindful of the opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our communities, keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a better world. Inspire Rotarians, Lord, we ask, to live as we profess, to dignify the daily task, and serve in selflessness for fellowship which we hear, we share. We offer thanks to thee, and we pray that it will be our care to spread it bounteously. Fellow Rotarians, shall we also rise as we remember those of us who have left us this Rotary year?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you give a little more than you take,
Rotary Club of Accra.
and if you try to fix more than you break,
Mercy Bannerman, also of Rotary Club of Accra Airport.
Who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place.
My dear Galina of Rotary Club of Accra Ring Road Central.
If you stand up for those down on their knees,
Dear Ralph,
and lend a
Mosu of Rotary
voice
Club
to
of Accra.
those who cannot speak. If you shine a little light,
And of course, recently we also lost the very first female Rotarian in Ghana, Hilda, Mrs. Hilda Dankwa.
for people like you. I've heard
We have also lost Anonymous of Rotary Club of Accra North.
and when you
Remain
get
silent.
there, there's a hand to hold.
May all the departed Rotarians rest in perfect peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Past District Governor Victor Yawasanti. And now, may I ask the Sergeant at Arms to close all the doors so we start the flag ceremony. Shall we shut the doors, please? Thank you.
All right.
Now, and now we come to the most exciting part of the conference, in my opinion. And I'm sure you're all wondering how it's going to be like now we're one district. But you'll be in for a surprise. It's going to be quite exciting. And I'd like you to sit put and let's wait and see. Now, you'd find out that the Rotary clubs can be found in all the regions in Ghana. So let's welcome the regions of Ghana. Are we ready? So we'll start with Greater Accra. Greater Accra region.
Greater Accra region, the heartbeat of the nation. The seat of governance. Greater Accra. The capital of the Republic of Ghana. Yes, Greater Accra. Representing here. Yes. Greater Accra. Vibrant for its political and economic hub in Ghana. The home of the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, the Independence Square, the several beaches along the coast. We have the Labat Beach. We have the Makula Market, the Osun, and of course we have the legendary East Legon.
We have 43 clubs. We have 43 Rotary clubs, 23 Rotary clubs in Accra region.
I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up I be like Terminator, I did deliver.
Greater Accra.
I pass it up I be like Terminator, I did deliver.
43 Rotary clubs with 1,405 Rotarians, 23 Rotary clubs. Yes, this is the Greater Accra, the heartbeat of Ghana, the capital of Ghana. Yo, 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 check it out.
I know they care for stunting, I only care for money. I never never care for perfect. As long as I'm happy. See me, I know for sure they know me. Young boy, but I know G. 6 years, no be small thing. And since I entered the game, fatality. All the troubled days, sleepless nights, things I see inside life. And the guy Charlie, the things I see. Don't they live to impress nobody. Leading out my thing, them forget. So only can me. Oh no, oh no. Who are you to judge me like say you the only past?
Fantastic. All right. Thank you, Greater Accra. But now, we welcome the Volta region. The Volta region, home of authentic folklore, home of melody, rich, diverse ecosystem, from coastal savannas to tropical rainforests, rich culture, Volta region. Exactly so.
And the Volta region has 3 Rotary clubs and 5 Rotary clubs.
Volta region never disappoints. It's the home of the Mount Afajato. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's amazing. And you can do the a cappella. You can do the a cappella. Yes. Yeah, the Volta region is the home of the Willy waterfalls, the highest in West Africa. The Mount Afajato, the Ghana's highest peak. Volta region, Volta never disappoint. Fertility, yes, awesome.
Thank you, Volta region. And now we go on to the Central region. Central region.
The Central region.
I will use a 4 pedo, Mitchell. May so my dodging. Ode na bochela kusifu.
Yeah, man.
Na bochela wawa. Na bochela wawa. Na bochela wawa. Na bochela wawa. Abo yuso for bedo bo michel. Meso ma dojin. Ode na bochela kusifu. Na bochela wawa. Na bochela wawa. Na bochela wawa. Na bochela wawa.
Let's welcome Central Region.
Central Region. The regional capital is Cape Coast. And Central Region is where we have the Alimina Castle, the Kakum National Park, famous for its canopy walkways, fresh sea. You love the language, and the hospitality is great in the Central Region. And local dialects always infused in English language, makes it more melodious and appealing to the ear. Central Region!
And the Central Region has 3 Rotary clubs and 2 Rotary clubs. The home of our district governor-elect.
Me and Miss Docia, Yana Midi, Odrosi Miawa, Miana Midi, Efia Robra, Miana Missy, Tinina, Ashauba. When you're climbing, we'll be get, send a pint. I'm a pay. A deben, I'm in Yevida, or Baben, I'm in Fabida, a Stemben, I'm in Tibida, or Braben, I'm in Bodida, a deben, I'm in Huvida, Kitaben, I'm in Divida, Yana, my Hivida. Grazie tu, Babilai. Grazie tu, Badu. Grazie tu, Babilai. Da. One, I'm in Chile. Living be the only way.
We have 3 Rotary clubs with 46 Rotarians, 2 Rotary clubs, and 26 Rotaractors in the Central Region. Very friendly, beautiful people with rich culture, hosting the flag.
Thank you, Central Region.
Thank you. I think we need to organize a dancing competition because I've seen some fantastic moves among the Rotarians from the Central Region. Congratulations, Central Region. We thank you and we thank you. We are proud of you.
And then from the Central Region, we move to the Western Region. Region.
They say the best comes from the West. Western Region, are you here? Sakwaba. The oil city. Another home of gold. The region of Cocoa. Western region. The best comes from the West. We are welcome in the Central Region. North. Western Region here. Bring the dance along. Bring the dance along. Yeba. Home of the late Castro. The home of Inzulezu, Village and the Ankasa Conservation Area. Oyo City. Tadi. What's up now?
And the Western region has 3 Rotary clubs and 2 road track clubs. All from the west.
I can understand the excitement because the best come from the west. 3 Rotary clubs, 84 Rotarians, 2 Rotary clubs with 38 Rotary tracks. Yes, Western region, the home of Kenyatta, home of Castro, CK Man. Yeah.
Thank you, Western region. Thank you, Western region.
Thank you, Western region. We have enough time tonight to do the boogie
Thank you, Western
the dance.
region. And now we move on to the Eastern region.
Eastern region, the home of the president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic. The home of the first president in the second Republic, Edward Akufo-Addo. Eba. Eastern region, Eba.
In the Eastern region, we have 3 Rotary clubs and 3 road track clubs.
Here we come. Go throw their flowers. Yep. Yeah. Honorable Rotary. Honorable Rotary Murphy. You can never be never sighted. Coming from the Eastern region. The hope of the president. Wasu. And in the Eastern region, you can have the Boti Falls, the Apuri Botanical Gardens, and the Core Plateau. So we thank you so much, Eastern region.
Thank you, Eastern region.
Thank you, Eastern region.
Thank you, Eastern region.
Thank you, Eastern region. 3 Rotary clubs with 66 Rotarians in the Eastern region. All right. I can understand the excitement. Honorable Jirabi, thank you so much. I like the wonderful dance. Eastern region.
And now we go to the Bono region. Bono region.
fit you abodom, the capital town, chili chili. Banco Kumasi.
Bono region.
Congress. Ye fit you abodom, the capital town, chili chili.
Banco Kumasi. Ye go the Congress. But we are here. Today we are here. The Bono region, the home of the first Prime Minister of the Republic, Dr. Kofi Africa Buzia. And in the Bono region, that you have the Bui National Park and the Kintampo Waterfalls. The regional capital of Bono region is Sinyane. And we have interesting and more appealing cities in the Bono region. We have Brekum, we have Doma, we have Drabo, we have Wampie, we have Abesin, we have Fiapre. The Bono region, 2 Rotary clubs with 39 Rotarians. Yeah.
Thank you, Bono. Thank you, Bono region. Thank you, Bono region. And now we move on to Bono East. Bono East region.
It's Joe made it. Me, I see me penny. The Cassans, why I see me eat it.
Bono East region.
Life is a wild carnival. Mama many many be why I can wash. Ekitamina really be to me pass it. I cherish every moment, me my spirit dey free. Life is a wild carnival. Mama many many be why I can wash. And pim time, pim.
Yeah.
Get up from to a mess sorry. Nabusi ya di ya me want. Any me won pabu anu ke and pim time, pim.
We welcome Bono East.
Nabusi ya di ya me want. Any me won pabu anu ke Nanya me pennies and I'm 960. Man, Busi, I better come. I do this for my family and myself. Drink this, baby, come. Nanya me pennies and I'm 960. Man, Busi, I better come. I do this for my family and myself. Drink this, baby, come. I'm a soldier.
Yes.
One man soldier.
Soldier. Oh, yo. I'm a soldier, one man soldier.
Instruction soldier, and pim time, pim. Get up from you, I'm a sorry.
In Tachiman we have the biggest market in Ghana.
And pim time, pim.
We have the Kintampo Waterfalls, William Bat Caves, the Fuller Falls. I'm a soldier.
One man soldier.
And the Bono East region has 1 Rotary club, 1 Rotary club, and 1 Rotary club.
I'm a soldier. One man soldier.
Thank you, Bono East. Thank you, Bono East.
Bono East, we thank you so much.
And now we go to the Northern region. Northern region.
Sheriff Aguno.
In another region, we have diverse cultures. It's amazing. Yeah.
Northern region.
Northern Region, Home of Colors. We have the Moli National Park, Larabanga Mosque. Northern Region.
The Northern Region has one road truck club, one Rotary club. Thank you, Northern Region. Thank you, Northern Region. Thank
We
you,
are
Northern
grateful for your
Region.
presence, but I need to add that not too long ago, at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, we had the Otumfo Composers Competition. And the winners, imagine, the Tamale Youth Choir.
So now let's welcome Upper East Region. Upper East Region.
The rhythm is enough to introduce Upper East Region. The rhythm alone is enough. The melody is enough. The rhythm is enough. The melody is awesome. The home of the crocodile pond, the legendary crocodile pond, and the Navrongo Cathedral. Upper East Region, Balatanga, Navrongo Para, Sinananga architecture, tracing way back. Alright, we thank you. Yes, we thank you. We thank you.
Upper West Region.
Upper West Region. But I need to remind you that we are live on GH Police TV.
Upper West Region.
We are now welcoming our brothers and Rotarians from the Upper West Region. Wow. The Upper West Region is the home of Dr. Hilary Banda, the President of the Third Republic. you very much, Upper West Region.
And now, to the flag of the Rotary International President Special Rep, Drew Kessler, the United States of America. No. Yes. And before the American flag, we will welcome our host region, Ashanti region.
Home sweet home. Yes. Home sweet home.
Ashanti region, rich in gold and history. The cultural heart of Ghana, known for the Ashanti Kingdom, kente, and gold jewelry. Ashanti region.
Serious. Yep.
The home region of our district governor.
The home of gold, the city of gold, Kumasi, the capital of the Golden Kingdom, the home of His Majesty Otumfuo Oseitu II. Rich in gold, rich in history. Manchester, we are host nation, host city, Ashanti region. Engineer Nana Oguajuman, the past president of Rotary. Yeah. Udobe Kume.
Ashanti region has 4 Rotary clubs and 7 Rotary clubs. Ashanti region, our host region.
Hey,
Thank
you want
Ashanti
more?
region.
You want more?
Thank you, Ashanti
You want
region.
more?
Thank you, Ashanti region.
You want more? Any moment from now, we shall welcome His Majesty Otumfuo Oseitu II. So thank you, Ashanti region.
Thank you, Ashanti
Thank you.
region.
Thank you. You have shown us love. We admire the hospitality and we like the ambience. Thank you, Ashanti region, the home of gold. Thank you. Thank you and thank you. Yes, we have 4 Rotary clubs with 95 Rotarians here. And the past president of the Kumasi Rotary Club, Engineer Nana Opoku Ajiman. Thank you, Nana Piao.
And now to the flag of the United States of America, the flag of the Rotary International President Special Rep, Drew Kessler.
All right.
The flag of the United States of America.
And this is the national anthem of the United States of America. Shall we all rise to observe the national anthem?
Thank you. And now to the flag that unites us all as Rotarians, Retractors, and our family, the Rotary Club of Rotary International.
The flag of the Rotary International.
Thank you. I'll call on our HOC chair, PAG Russell, to do the next part for us.
Hello once again. I hope we are all excited. Thank you, thank you. It's always a pleasure to introduce someone you call a good friend. My duty here again is to introduce the conference chair. Fellow Rotarians and guests, Rotarian Jeffrey Affle is a member of the Rotary Club of Accra Ring Road Central. He was inducted into the club in the year 2001 in December with a classification, quantity surveying, project management, and became the club president in 2008-2009. He is also a proud charter member of the Rotary Club of Accra Ring Road Central. He served as a district governor of District 9102, which comprised Ghana, Togo, Benin, and Niger in the Rotary year 2018-2019. His passion for Rotary knowledge, leadership skills, impactful service and projects, and membership growth has seen him serve in the following district and regional positions. District Membership Chair, 2017 to 2018. Founding Registrar, Rotary Leadership Institute, Ghana Division, 2018 to 2023. Zone 22 Assistant Rotary Coordinator with responsibility for Ghana, Liberia, the Gambia, and Sierra Leone, 2019 to 2022. District Trainer 2022-2023. He also believes in the magic of fellowship and has attended 17 district training assemblies and conferences, 7 Zone Institute, and 14 Rotary International Conventions. He's chaired the District Convention Promotion Committee in 2012 2016 to 2017 and was founding director of the Brew Fellowship, meaning Beer Rotarians Enjoy Worldwide. And it was founded from Ghana. Can you imagine? He served as Rotary International President Special Rep at the District 9141 Conference in Yenago, Bayelsa State in Nigeria in May 2023. He is currently the chairman of the RLI Ghana Division, chairman of the West African Project Fair, chairman of the New Club Development Committee, known as the Ghana Extension Committee, and Council on Legislation representative for District 9104. He has served as aide to several Rotary International officers, Rotary International President Special Representative PDG Francis Tusibira, and PID Brad Howard to District 9102 District Assembly and Conference in April 2014 and April 2017, respectively. During the 2016 Zone 20A Institute in Accra, and 2016 to 2018 Trustee Chair Paul Netzel during the 2017 West African Project Fair in Ghana. PDG Jeff supports the Rotary Foundation in various ways. He is a major donor, level 1, and a Rotary Foundation benefactor. He served as technical advisor on the construction of a 2-story vaccine cold room facility, partly financed by the Rotary Foundation. He's a 2-time host counselor for ambassadorial and global grant scholars. PD Jeff is a quantity surveyor and a project management professional. He is the principal partner of PC&M Advisors, a quantity surveying and project management consulting firm in Ghana. He's a fellow and a governing council member of the Ghana Institute of Surveyors and a member of the Project Management Institute. He is married to Gina, and they have 3 children. Fellow Rotarians and guests, it is my pleasure to present to you the conference chair, PDG Jeff.
Hello, good morning. The energy this morning is indeed positive and contagious. Do you agree with me? Yes. All right, welcome to all of you to the 2024 District Conference here in the beautiful city of Kumasi. Rotary District Conferences, the annual flagship event of Rotary districts, bring together members and community leaders in the district to inspire greater involvement with Rotary, strengthen existing relationships, and showcase the impact and outreach of Rotary in the world. This district conference is unique and historical. It is the first district conference of our new Ghana district, District 9104, and also the first district conference to be held outside Accra in the 65-year history of Rotary in Ghana, and in no other than the rich and cultural city of Kumasi, the seat of Asantehene. Thumbs up to our district governor, the first district governor of District 9104, David Osam Mankwa, for bringing Rotary Ghana to Kumasi. The theme for this conference, Rotary, Creating Hope in Ghana, is in sync with this year's theme, Create Hope in the World, and ties in perfectly with Rotary International President Gordon McNally's goal of restoring hope to the world and then healing the world from destructive conflicts and help achieve lasting change. Indeed, we can create hope in Ghana and the world only when peace, which is a precursor to sustainable change and development exists. A special welcome to RI President Special Rep, our District 9103 Governor, and all Rotarians, retractors, and guests who have traveled from far and near to this conference. I have no doubt in my mind that this conference will be a very successful, experiential, and memorable one. We'll all leave here with a deepened resolve to further our mission as Rotarians and retractors to create lasting change both locally and globally by working together to tackle some of the world's most pressing issues. Fellow Rotarians, retractors, and our distinguished guests, I hereby declare the first District 9104 conference duly open. I'll go ahead and introduce some dignitaries here in this hall. We have the Ashanti Regional Minister, Honorable Simon Osei Owusu. You can do it better for him. He's the President of the country in the region. Rotary International President's representative, Director Drew Kessler and spouse Vicky. Past Rotary International Director Sam Okujeto, who is also a member of the Council of State of Ghana. District 9104 Governor David Osai Mankwa and spouse Susan. District 9103 Governor Jermaine Tomega. Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry and MP for New Job in South, Honorable Rotarian Michael Ochibefi. Inspector General of Police George Ekufudampare. And anonymous and notable chiefs here present. Past District Governor Yvonne Kumojidakun. Past District Governor Victoria Wasanti. District Governor nominee designate Jack Andrews Doche. Chair Host Organizing Committee, Past Assistant Governor Russell Banfo. Assistant Governors, Past Assistant Governors, District Team and Committee Chairs. Rotary International Staff, Hannah Shipman. And I'm so close to her, I almost left her out. District Governor-elect Florence Mami Hager. Hannah Shipman, welcome. Our club presidents, our fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, family and friends of Rotary International District 9104, friends from the media, and our distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You are all welcome. Have a good morning. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's exciting to be here. I indicated earlier on that yes, tonight or this morning, we will have iconic speeches because we're here to create hope, to re-energize hope, and create peace. I'd like to invite my lovely lady to introduce the Ashanti Regional Minister, the past Assistant Governor, Madam Efua Ababio, to introduce the Regional Minister, affectionately called the Working One.
Fellow Rotarians, Retractors, and guests, I'm pleased to introduce Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah. Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah is a native of Jachi in the Bosomtwe constituency of the Ashanti region. He is a product of Jachi Pramso Secondary School and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. He attended the University of National and World Economics, Sofia, Bulgaria, Tietgen Business College, Odense, Denmark, and Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Schools, Washington, D.C. He holds an MSc in Economics, Finance and Banking option, and a certificate in bank management. Honorable Osei-Mensah worked as a maths and econs tutor at Adebe Commercial Institute. He then worked as a credit officer at ADB head office, and later made the branch manager in Gwaso, Bron-Ahafo, and Takrade in the Western region. He entered mainstream politics in 2004 when he represented the people of Bosomtwe constituency as the Member of Parliament for 3 consecutive terms. Honorable Osei-Mensah, whilst in Parliament of Ghana, was voted to the ECOWAS Parliament in 2008, where he was voted to the position of 4th Deputy Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament from 2013 to 2015. In Ghana Parliament, Honorable Osei-Mensah served on several committees, including Public Accounts Committee, Health, Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Committee, Trade, Industry, Tourism, Presidential Initiative Committees, and Subsidiary Legislation Committee, and became the Vice Chairman of the Ashanti Caucus of Parliament. Outside Parliament, he serves on several boards and professional bodies, and is a member of a number of professional bodies. Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah is currently the Ashanti Regional Minister.
To receive His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, and he will join us any moment from now. When His Majesty arrives, we will all rise to welcome him, and we will keep standing until he sits down. Today we will not have any elaborate customs and traditions. So as soon as he enters, we will arise and welcome him, and we will keep upstanding until he occupies his seat. Meanwhile, we have 2 washrooms available, one in the 2nd auditorium and one outside just around the garden. Respectfully, shall we all rise to welcome His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. We are observing the gracious entrance of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, the King of Asante Kingdom. His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, the 16th occupant of the golden stool. Shall we all resume our seats? Thank you so much. Respectfully, the cameramen and the women, of course, we're giving you 30 seconds for you to run up with the photography. We are live on GH Police TV. We are live on social media, GH Police TV, and we are live on the Facebook of Rotary District 9140 on Facebook. 9104. Can you say that again? 9104. We have a new district called 91. Thank you so much. If you can continue.
Fellow Rotarians, Retractors and guests. So I'm introducing the Honorable Simon Osei Mensah. In Ghana Parliament, Honorable Osei Mensah served on several committees, including Public Accounts Committee, Health, Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Committee, Trade Industry, Tourism, Presidential Initiative Committees, and Subsidiary Legislation Committee. And he became the Vice Chairman of the Ashanti Caucus of Parliament. Outside Parliament, he serves on several boards and professional bodies and is a member of other international professional bodies. Honorable Simon Osei Mensah is currently the Ashanti Regional Minister. Please help me welcome Honorable Simon Osei Mensah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kwame Adinkra. Even though the cloth of the shirt I'm wearing is a bankaba, we are not here to arrest people. Mr. Chairman, Rotarian Jeffrey Afo, Your Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, the Asantini, the IGP, my nephew, George Akufo Dampari, the GOC commanding the Central Command, Brigadier General Opoku, Rotary International Director, Mr. Brew Kessler, members of the Rotary International District 9104, distinguished invited guests, my good friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you today to welcome you to the vibrant and dynamic region of Ashanti of this esteemed Rotary District Conference. As we are gathered here today, we are reminded of the immense impact the Rotary International has had on communities around the globe. Rotary's commitment to service above self is a guiding principle that resonates deeply with the values of our region. Mr. Chairman, Your Royal Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, Rotary is not just an organization. It is a movement of kindness, compassion, and generosity. It is a beacon of hope in a world often crowded by uncertainty and division. As members, you are bound together by a common purpose: provide service to others, promote integrity, and advance world understanding, goodwill, and peace. I must say I'm deeply committed to this noble cause that your organization champions, since it is every government's desire to provide the basic societal needs for its citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, in a time marked by uncertainties and challenges, it is imperative that we come together to cultivate a spirit of resilience, compassion, and unwavering optimism. It is through our collective efforts that we can create a world where hope flourishes, where everyone is valued and respected, and love and compassion reign supreme. Distinguished invited guests, as we gather here today, let us reflect on the incredible achievements of Rotary and the countless lives that have been transformed because of your work. However, let us all recognize that there's still more room for improvement. This conference is an opportunity for us to reaffirm our commitment to service, to inspire each other, and to strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship that defines Rotary. I am confident that with the dedication and passion of Rotary members like yourselves, any obstacle can be overcome. Mr. Chairman, Your Royal Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in the words of Helen Keller, alone we can do little, together we can do so much. This sentiment encapsulates the essence of Rotary. It is through our collective action and collaboration that we are able to effect meaningful change in the world. By working together, we amplify our impact and create a ripple effect of positivity that reaches far beyond our individual communities. As we look to the future, let us commit ourselves to the ideals of Rotary, that is service, integrity, and fellowship. Let us continue to be catalysts for change, advocates for justice, and beacons of hope in our communities. And let us never forget the incredible power we hold to make a difference in the lives of others. Your Royal Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your unwavering dedication to Rotary and its mission and our dear nation, Ghana. Together, we are making the world a better place, one act of service at a time. Thank you very much for your kind attention. May the Almighty God bless us all. Thanks.
Another round of applause for the working minister, Honorable Simon Osei Mensah. Now, indeed, he is the longest serving regional minister in the Fourth Republic. He's actually vying that position with the regional minister in the Volta region. The difference is that he took his appointment some minutes before the Volta regional minister took his. So indeed, he is the longest. Shall we listen to the national anthem from the Rotary Choir? Shall we be on our feet? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We may resume our seats. A round of applause for our choir. Now, a story is being told by the Minister of Energy, the Minister of Education, the Honorable MP for Bosumche, Honorable Dr. Yao Osei Aduchu. He said the first time that he had an encounter with His Majesty Otufor Osei Tutu II at the Masha Palace, he went straight home to Yachi and told his mother that, "Mom, today I had the privilege of meeting the king of Ashanti. The aura around him is exceptional. His demeanor, his wisdom is something that cannot be compared to anybody." And while he was speaking, the mom started crying. And he said, "Mom, why are you crying? I'm sharing this good news to you, and you are crying." And the mom said, "Yes, who am I to have given birth to a son who one day would have met the king of the Golden Kingdom?" Today we are here, sharing the same ambience, sharing the same dome in flesh with the king of the Ashanti Kingdom. Count your blessing and a round of applause for the king. The king is 25 years on the golden stool. On the 12th of May, we have the biggest acquisition for the year. It will happen at the Masha Palace. And that will be the commemoration of the 25th anniversary of His Majesty. Don't say you don't have time. Come, see the culture and the beauty, and celebrate the 25th Silver Jubilee with our sentiment and with the king. But on the 26th of April, we shall have an interdenominational church service also to commemorate exactly 25 years that he became the 16th occupant of the golden stool. His Majesty is the pillar of peace. Another round of applause. I'd like to invite the conference chair, PDG Jeffrey Afo, to introduce the dresser chair for us. Thank you so much.
His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, our special guest of honor, Ashanti Regional Minister, Rotary International President Representative, fellow Rotarians, Rotratecs, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my singular privilege and honor to introduce the first District Governor for District 9104, David Osei Amankwa. He is indeed a man of many parts. He's a very passionate Rotarian, a loving husband, a doting father, a diligent professional, a philanthropist, and many more. He's a charter member of the Rotary Club of Accra Airport, having joined in its formation in the year 2000. He served as club president in 2004-2005. Rotary has become his established key life interest and he has been engaged in and enjoyed Rotary in many roles and has attended many functions at club, district, and international levels. His classification in Rotary is construction. He's a major donor level 2 with spouse Susan, a Bequest Society level 2 member, which means he's donated $25,000 to the Rotary Foundation, a Paul Harris Society member, and a benefactor. He aspires to be a member of the Art Clown Society. At the district level, District Governor Dave has acted as coordinator in 2003 for the wheelchair project, an impactful project with District 5770 and led by Rotary International aide Brad Howard, delivering some 2,000 wheelchairs nationwide. DG Dave has worked as a committee member on the West Africa Project Fair and the HOC fundraising chair in 2017 and 2019. He served as assistant governor from the years 2018 to 2021 to district governors Jeffrey Affo, Richard Kublenu, and Yvonne Kumoji-Mensah. During his term as assistant governor, he sponsored 30 members of 4 clubs, the sum of $15,000 to match their donations to obtain Paul Harris Fellowship. In 2019, he was a special aide to Yinka Babalola, a past Rotary International Vice President, during President Barry Rassen's visit to Ghana. Importantly, he has provided notable VIP services and support to RI Presidents Barry Rassen and Jennifer Jones on their visits to Ghana in meetings with the country leadership. He has attended 18 district conferences from Cape Verde to Cotonou to Niamey over the last 23 years and attended 3 institutes in Seychelles, Jerusalem, and Accra. He's attended the International Assembly in Orlando, Florida in January 2023 and 16 Rotary International Conventions starting from 2001 in San Antonio. He's been to Barcelona, Osaka, Chicago, Malmo, Salt Lake City, Montreal, Bangkok, Lisbon, Sao Paulo, Seoul, Atlanta, Toronto, Hamburg, and all the virtual conventions, including Houston 2022. He was nominated by his Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Accra Airport, in December 2021 and became our first governor for District 9102 for the year 2023-2024. Dave is an avowed philanthropist, supports many communities and individuals, and is also a trustee of Ava Foundation, which supports the needy in the areas of education and maternal health care. Starting at Achimota School, primary O and A levels, he went on to obtain his undergraduate degree in civil engineering at McGill University, Montreal, Canada. He completed his MSc construction at Loughborough University in the United Kingdom. He is a member of the Ghana Institution of Engineering, a fellow of the Institute of Directors, and a member of the International Federation of Structural Concrete. Over the last 38 years, DG Dave has garnered considerable experiences in far-ranging spectrum of business ventures, from construction to oil and gas, industry and healthcare. He is the managing director of David Walter Limited, one of Ghana's oldest indigenous construction companies, established in 1975. He chairs the advisory board of the College of Basic and Applied Science at the University of Ghana, Legon, and is director, board member of a range of companies in industry, including Jata Cement, Cedar Medical, and Access Limited. He is married to Susan, and a father to a lady and 2 gentlemen, and a doting grandfather to Chichi and RJ. Fellow Rotarians and our distinguished guests, I introduce to you our District Governor, David Osei Amankwa.
His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II Asante, our guests of honor. Honorable Simon Osei Mensah, Ashanti Regional Minister. Rotary International President, Representative Drew Kessler and his wife, his spouse, Vicky. Fellow Rotarians, well, I have my district governor from District 9103 here. Jermaine, you are most welcome. PRID Sam Okujecho, the primus of our Rotary district, a member of the Council of State. Nananum and notable chiefs here present, our Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare, our Security Chief, the Major General Boateng, the GOC, you're all welcome. Fellow Rotarians, past district governors, you're right in front of me, I shouldn't forget you, and the district governor elect, district governor nominee, district governor nominee designate, and fellow Rotarians. Fellow Rotarians in the back, you're all welcome to Osei Krom. And so I have the utmost pleasure and honor and respect to welcome you to this morning's auspicious event. I, your district governor, the Primero of District 9104, as appointed by yourselves to serve you this Rotary year, I'm especially humbled by the august presence of our father, my senior brother and loyal friend of Rotary, His Royal Majesty Osei Tutu II, the Asante, and his retinue of distinguished chiefs and royalty from Mansha. We are most grateful to you for your presence. His Royal Majesty, in the recent past, graciously gave us audience when we went over to Menchia to introduce this district conference to him for this occasion. And he so magnanimously has taken a slot out of his extremely busy schedule to present himself and grace the occasion. And I believe this calls for a massive applause. May we kindly stand and applaud him. Thank you very much. It is an absolute honor, fellow Rotarians and esteemed guests, to stand before you this morning. Because it seems like just a week or two ago, when I was invested as your district governor by Rotary International Director Patrick Chisanga and PRID Sam Okujeto. He's present again with us, in the presence of His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, to lead the district. That was in July last year. We gathered together then with a shared purpose to explore how we can create hope in the world through our actions as Rotarians. Today we have gathered again. This gathering is of extraordinary individuals, all dedicated to service above self, under the banner of Rotary. You are not just representatives of your communities. You Rotarians are indeed torchbearers of a timeless commitment to make our world a better place. Rotary is an organization possessed of no secret oath or obligation. There's no secret or mysterious initiation. The only password is service. And so for anybody wondering whether there's any special handshake, anything other than just attending a club meeting, here it is. We're all here. There's nothing special about that. Now, Rotary International embodies the spirits of compassion, of peace, and dedication to humanitarian causes here in Ghana, in our districts, and in the world over. From eradicating polio to providing clean water all over the country, to promoting peace, improving literacy, Rotary in our districts impacts communities, transcends limits, and is continuously touching countless lives. And so we have convened here also to deliberate on the state of our district. We are here to inspire you, my fellow Rotarians, to go on to deliver successful and impactful projects exceeding all expectations. On the 8th of July, 2023, my investiture as the first district governor of Rotary International District 9104, a brand new district, took place at the Grand Arena, Accra International Conference Center. And this was attended by more than 700 Rotarians from the district. Rotary leaders and Rotarians from District 9103, some were present here, and past district, Ken Mugisha from District 9212. We were also fortunate to have distinguished guests of honor in the person of His Excellency President John Agyekum Kufuor, former Chief Justice Georgina Theodora Wood, and Francis Asenso-Boakye, who is a beneficiary of Rotary and blessed by Archbishop Duncan Williams. The investor ceremony was carried out by Rotary International Patrick Chisanga and supported by our stalwart Rotarian PRID Sam Okujeto. It was an evening of pageantry, of fun, and great, proud Rotary moments. Subsequently, a special Thanksgiving ceremony was held in appreciation to God for the guidance of the leadership, which resulted in the creation of this new district, and to solicit His continued guidance in steering the affairs of the district into a formidable and vibrant one. So my very first task was to visit all the 65 clubs of the district. And as required, I started my visits and ended all these visits in February of 2024, having visited all the 65 clubs. I went from Ho to Akosombo, to Takwa, to Wa, to Techiman, to Bolga, everywhere. And it was just a wonderful experience. I also had an international visit to Freetown, where I visited the Rotary Club of Freetown Sunsets. And then there I fellowshipped with the old club of Freetown and fellowship with some Ghanaians who were there and were working there and were very active in Rotary. Today, the total number of Rotarians in the district stands at 1,849 members and growing. Our target is 2,000, and we are actively working towards that. This is an increase of 113 from the start of the entire membership. This is above the average of 30% in the Rotary world. And the percentage of Rotarians under the age of 40 is 25%. We have to work on that. Whereas the members over the age of 40 is 63%. So we obviously need to inject younger and younger blood. But the good news is that there are new charter clubs coming up. In the course of the year, we chartered 2 clubs, the Rotary Clubs of Dunkwa, Accra Airport Enclave, and Achimota Grey City. Dunkwa had been committed to the previous Rotary year. And it is very encouraging that we have a number also lined up, especially in Kumasi. I'm looking at them right in my face, and I know we are going to charter them in the next month or 2. So with new club development, in line with our objectives of 5 new clubs, the new Club Development Committee has been working very hard to grow our membership, which is very important for Rotary in every sphere of our work, both in giving and in the service that we perform. The clubs that are currently under consideration for formation include the Rotary Club of Navrongo. We are going to Navrongo. The Rotary Club of Kumasi Premier. You are right there. The Rotary Club of Bogoso. The Rotary Club of Accra Odadie Aoga, a very huge club that is primed to be chartered on the 29th of June. And the Rotary Club of Accra Central. If we so do, this will take us right over the 2,000 mark, which will be such a wonderful achievement for this new district. Already, we have provisional status for the 2 clubs of Bogoso and Awoga, Odadie Awoga. Odadie is Presec Old Boys. Alumni is an alumni club of Presec, and they chose Abri girls to join them. For whatever reason, they couldn't stand on their own. The membership seminar was organized this year to enable more participants attend, and we did it on a virtual basis. Today, the Rotary Foundation giving this year, we planned on $200,000, and so far we are at just under $140,000. But looking at what the clubs are doing, and I know I'm going to go around again to at least 10 or 15 clubs, I am certain that we shall cross that mark. And having recognized the large non-interest from clubs contributing to the Polio Plus scheme, and to stem this tide, I donated all personal gifts to me, converted to cash, and it has all been paid into the Rotary Foundation for the purpose of giving back. And so the outcome of this decision has indeed been remarkable and appreciable in the number of non-giving clubs. Today, the district designated funds that are collected within are available to the district to do projects, is close to $40,000. And so clubs are still being encouraged to do just that, to write to the foundation chairs to get it all organized for the clubs, for the districts, for the projects that they're undertaking. Under the district annual fund, today we'll be privileged, honored to pin His Royal Majesty with a PHF. And today, the IGP has also acceded to take up the responsibility of keeping to the four-way test, and we are going to present him with one and pin him with a PHF. But yes, so far, 100 of you, Rotarians, new Rotarians, have agreed and were pinned with PHFs. That means you donated $1,000 each to the foundation. And today, this afternoon, we're even going to go further by adding 20 more, and there will be 120 PHFs. You need to applaud yourselves. This year's foundation seminar also took place in Koforidua, and a very useful one it was. It provided insights into the activities of the Rotary Foundation, the giving, the service, all the work that Rotarians all over the world are doing. We also work for Rotary to raise funds, and we did that this year again in Accra and in the regions. In Kumasi, I know it was done, and in other regions, it was all done. This event is a very popular one. Over the years, we've conducted ourselves in taking up these walks and raising funds for the Rotary Foundation. And we hope that you will continue to work for Rotary and raise funds for a good cause. We had an eventful night at the conference center when we introduced the all-white Rotary Foundation concerts. We presented artists such as King Promise, Adina, and so on. There were 380 of us present, and we were treated to wonderful music as a way of raising funds. And we managed to do just that. And it was indeed a good evening for a good cause. Fellow Rotarians, how is Kumasi treating you? No, that's not loud enough. Fantastic. That is what I want to hear. Okay. So going further, we had an intercity meeting on our Rotary Day, which is in February 23rd. We had a talk by David Ofusuda Dote, and he engaged on a topic on ethics. And I believe that a lot of us picked up some very good practices that we must enamor ourselves with. That night, or that evening, we also came up with a very impactful project, which is Reproductive and Maternal and Child Health Care Action Group, sponsored by Rotarian Martina Moles from the Rotary E-Club of Bolesse in Germany. She's putting this together so that we can support many such needs in the society. Our celebration of Rotary in Ghana at 65, Rotary started in 1958, and we were 65 years old last year. And to celebrate that, PRID Sam, myself, and DGN Nanaya were on the breakfast show to explain what Rotary has been doing over the years. And I believe those who watched it felt comfortable that we really are doing some work that we need to be encouraged as Rotarians and to join and increase the membership of Rotary. World Polio Day was celebrated in Koforidua with a walk through Koforidua. And Omanhene himself, Omanhene Dasibre Kweku Boateng III, joined Rotarians in this walk. He went on to unveil a billboard mounted at Galloway Junction for the purpose. Rotary is about fellowship, it's about service, but it's also about learning. And so several learning seminars were held in the course of the year. The first district team learning seminar was taken through, we took Rotarians through the various aspects of the goals, district goals, and the calendar of events. The club leadership team training followed with, officers from all over the country coming together again to prepare for the next year. RLI continues to be a very interesting program, very well patronized this year. Three of them were held, part 1, part 2, and a graduate one was held as well. And during these sessions, participants delved into various aspects of Rotary, gained insights into Rotary structure, ethics, and community service objectives. We launched a district website early in the course of the year. A district website which was planned to get Rotarians to post. And of course, today it's all about social media. So really, it's meant for all Rotarians to post what they're doing and to learn from what the district is doing for them. My district governor's monthly message was also posted there, or is constantly posted there, uploaded to the website for all of you Rotarians to pick up. Again, a district app was commissioned at the start of the year with many functionalities, basically to serve Rotarians in the district with their classifications, with their club activities, registering and paying for district events, all to make it much easier. I instituted a district governor's monthly message, both in video form and in written form. And I'm sure this novelty, will be carried on by my DGE and going forward, DGN and DGND. Of course, the district newsletter was also part of the monthly program of information that was put out. Every month, at the start of every month, the newsletter goes out to tell the entire district what is being done all over the district. Public image is very key and very important to Rotary and to Rotarians. And our objective is to make sure that we put out the right information about Rotary and Rotarians. And so we have to come together and learn about our branding guidelines and to carry that forward. Rotary has a branding culture that has to be followed precisely. And we have to send the right message or perception to the outside world and to tell our Rotary story in the context that we really want to. We know that social media is very prominent, and so messages go out, very quickly. And so it's most important that we organize seminars, and which we did for Rotarians, for Retractors, to garner knowledge, the right knowledge, and on the topics that Rotary and Rotarians are doing. The district also maintained a press corps that we use often for all our projects, or for most of the projects, so that the media space is well informed and correctly well informed, and consistently and correctly well informed. And that we try to do. Social media presence. All of you know how active our social media is. Certainly, Ugusu Tufi and a number of people are here. And so we use that vehicle to send out as much information by Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, and so on, as much as we could. At the beginning of the year, we quickly put together some district initiatives. And one of the first that we did was to document with a 20-minute documentary of Rotary in Ghana, charting a new course, Rotary Ghana. We had to do this because we needed to preserve all the information that PID Sam garnered from District 210, positive public image and awareness of the Rotary brand that we deserve. Osekrom, we are coming to a very important aspect of it. And I'm counting on Osekrom because Engineer Nanapoku Atapoku, when he was president and I was his assistant governor, I pushed him to plant trees. And the environment is a major initiative that we want to embark on, especially in the next few months. And Kumasi has promised to deliver some 1,000 trees or more. Because we are all working towards 100,000 trees by World Environment Day in June. And we're calling on all clubs, those who have not made it. Some have made 2,000, some have made 500. We only have a very short window of the rainy season to do the 1,000 trees that we all said we will do. So please, let's go on, and I'll charge Engineer Tapoku to finish off the 2,000 trees that he's promised. For Kumasi. Now, one of the district's flagship projects is the solar vaccine shelter project. This is a defining health project because when we deliver vaccines to the last mile or the primary center, they are not able to preserve it. And all across the country, we have vaccine issues at the primary center, which is the CHIPS compound. And so we set about planning and hoping to deliver a number of solar devices, solar panels, and solar fridges, so that the vaccines, together with essential medication, will be preserved at the last mile or the primary centers. The full cost of sponsoring each of them is about $9,000, and we are not on track yet because we had initial challenges. But I know district governors following me will take up that challenge. We have a district wash project, a very significant and impactful one. We have supported Rotary clubs in and around Ashanti and so on, and they are going about putting in place some 230 wash projects all over Ghana. In Ashanti, there's probably a catchment of 10,000 students that Rotary is providing wash facilities for. One of the most impactful projects that we've embarked on also is heart surgery, an offer of heart surgeries for children with difficult heart challenges requiring surgery. And Rotary past Rotary International President Shekhar Mehta of India offered to sponsor 50 children with heart diseases to go to India for surgery. It took a while to get all the approvals, but I can say that we are just about to send the first batch to India probably next week. And we made it a point to contact hospitals all over Ghana. Konfanochi provides us with some patients, Tamale, Accra. We're going around and picking up all the patients from the regions to support, to take advantage of this project. Again, our president, Gordon McInally, is very concerned about mental health. And so this year, we put together a mental health helpline for Rotarians to be able to access free mental health online immediately, they need it. Or if we know some Rotarian who needs it, you please call on the line and that will be taken care of. We went further to embark on a speaker series, which involved getting speakers to talk on topical issues. And one of the first ones that we talked about, which was most required, as you well know, had to do with the flooding within the Volta Basin. And this impact and the work that Rotary as a community leader could support. And we got the Deputy Chief Executive of VRA to come in and speak to us. Further in the year, we did a Rotary networking and business fair. We know that Rotarians have a number of Rotarians, have a number of entrepreneurs within our fold. And so we put them together to organize a business fair to network and foster business growth within ourselves and to the public. Some of it generated new leads. They put up a very good report. They raised funds, they paid for themselves, and paid for foundation. So, going further, our new generation service exchange, the chair is here. The very first of its kind took place together with District 9103, District Governor Germain of Togo. And this group of 20 Rotaractors, 2 Interactors, were hosted by District 9103 and they were taken on tours, they collaborated, and built a rapport that we all expect these friendship exchanges to deliver. It was followed by another Rotary Friendship Exchange group from Nigeria, from District 91.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah.
The profound difference we can make when we come together with purpose and determination. And so, create hope in the world, the theme set out by RI President Gordon McInally engenders the theme of our district conference, Rotary Creating Hope in Ghana. If Rotary's meaning is to give, I am proud to belong to it. Giving is not just money. The best we can give is our time, is our commitment, and our resources, care and effort. And as I've said, they say, as it has been said, giving is living. Remember what the following says about wealth. Money can buy almost anything, but it cannot buy our most basic values. Money can buy beds, but not sleep. Money can buy food, but not an appetite. Money can buy medicine, but not health. Books, but not intelligence. Luxury, but not beauty. A house, but not a home. Companionship, but not fellowship. So, my family of Rotary, I have over the last 9 months of my tenure found a sense of belonging. I have renewed my purpose and invigorated my passion to make a difference, as set out at my investiture. My last 9 months have been filled with meaningful experiences and shall strengthen my resolve towards more cherished friendships. If the desires of Rotary are mere words to you, fellow Rotarians, they count for nothing. But if you will study them, practice it, you will be filled, and you will find that the directives today of Rotary are pregnant with meaning. For me, through Rotary, I have been directed, encouraged, and I'm uplifted. I'm so proud to be a member of this great procession, this honor roll of Rotary leadership, as your primero of District 9104, our new district. My dream, fellow Rotarians, is that you will come along with me and the successive district governors to create hope in Ghana and in the world. We must look at the future. Compassion must thrive over violence, and Rotary's legacy and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you, District Governor David Amankwa. Excellent achievements in creating hope, and we hope to finish hard in the next few months. I'd like to introduce Rotary International President Special Representative before he gives his address. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Drew Kessler. Drew Kessler is Senior Vice President of the Commercial Real Estate Division at M&T Bank, where he manages a large loan portfolio of real estate and commercial ventures with major businesses in the New York City area. Kessler has led numerous professional real estate organizations, serving as president of both the Rockland County Board of Realtors and the 10,000-member Hudson Gateway Association of Realtors, as well as director for both the New York State Association of Realtors and the National Association of Realtors. As a sign of his stature in the real estate community, Drew regularly appeared on Fox Business News from the year 2008 to 2013. Realtor Foundation, a passionate fundraiser, Kessler has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for organizations including the Rotary Foundation, Habitat for Humanity, March of Dimes, and Feeding Winchester. Kessler joined. He went on to serve as president of his Rotary Club, North Rockland, at age 25. At that time, the youngest president in the club, a club of more than 80-year history. At age 32, he served as district governor for Rotary District 7210. Now, for anyone who says that you have to be retired to serve in these positions, I'd like to show you that there's another path, says Kessler. He has served Rotary International on the Young Past District Governors Committee, as well as representative to the Council on Legislation and the RI President's representative. Kesler has also served in numerous zone leadership positions, including General Chair of the Zone 2832 Summit and Symposium, including General Chair of the Zone 2832 Summit and Symposium, Assistant Rotary Coordinator for Zone 32, and General Chair for the Mid-Northeast President-elect Training Seminar. Committed to continuity and collaboration, he is a member of the District 7210 Executive Board, a committee he helped establish that is made up of both past and present district leaders that collaborate to lead the district. On the family side, a way to incorporate family into Rotary events.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to be here with His Royal Majesty, and for past Rotary National Director and past Rotary National Trustee Sam, who I had the honor and privilege of spending some time with last night, and to all my fellow Rotarian brothers and sisters, it is so good to be with you. I come today bringing greetings from our President Gordon and his wonderful wife Heather, who I was with just recently on Tuesday night for dinner. They send their regrets that they cannot be with you, but they want to congratulate you for this being your first district conference of District 9104. Congratulations. Being in Ghana is actually quite serendipitous, because Vicki and I have had the great fortune of traveling the world, now it feels many times over in these past couple years. And of all places, we were actually in Kathmandu, Nepal, about 16 months ago. And on this trip, we took a little detour and had the opportunity to take a morning flight to see Mount Everest, up close and personal. And in traditional fashion, whenever we're out, I'm always wearing some type of, as you all do, something with Rotary on it. And that morning, I happened to be wearing a Rotary shirt. And on the bus over to the plane, I happened to be sitting next to somebody who was also a Rotarian. And this individual said, "Hey, I'm a Rotarian, where are you from?" And we explained where we were from. We're from New York, United States. And she replied that she is from Ghana. Of all the places in all the world, in Kathmandu, India, we had the opportunity to meet Meme Hegan. Meme, stand up and say hello. As my first experience and opportunity to feel the hospitality of this great area that I am in today. We have the fortune of traveling, as I noted, all over the Rotary world. I've been to countless district conferences. I've had countless experiences, both Rotary and just being able to see the amazing things our world has to offer. But regardless of where we are in the Rotary world, when I get asked, what was your best experience? It's not the experiences, it's the people. Because no matter where we are in the Rotary world, Rotarians are the kindest, warmest, welcoming people you could possibly have. And I very much, both Vicki and I, look forward to spending this weekend with you, to seeing your hospitality. You've already welcomed us with the party last night, which was absolutely magnificent. The energy of this conference is extremely high. We look forward to being with you tomorrow morning. I will be giving a more formal address, and I hope to see all of you at that time. And I look forward to getting to know each of you on a better level. So I thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to spending the weekend with you. Thank you.
Well, another round of applause to contribute to the charity fund to become a fellow of Paul Harris. $1,000 and above. Okay. So I can stick to 1,000. Now the rate is 13.5, please. I'll begin from here. You meet me at the gates. And now, District Governor, we thank you. Thank you so much. But if you are thinking of doing your next conference other than Kumasi, you have to think again. Because on Monday, His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II will commission the Otumfuo Osei Tutu II Jubilee Hall, a magnificent hall that has the capacity of about 5,000 and 6,000 thereabout. So yes, next year's conference, I promise you, will still be held here in the Garden City. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you know, I give the policing has now changed to lowest form. Now, I give the credit to the most recognized Inspector General of Police, the most adorable IGP in the Fourth Republic, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Dr. George Akufu Dampare. Thank you so much, Doc, for being here. And Your Majesty, today history is being made. When you became the system occupant of the Golden Stool, the ACP who was in charge of your security was ACP then. Now he's the Director General of Finance of the Police, COP Michael Nana Nketia Frimpong, also here with us. Director General of Finance Police. Way back 1989, he was a commander at the Marshall Palace. At this point in time, I'd like to invite a royal from the Oyoko family, the past president of the Kumasi Rotary Club, Engineer Nana Poku Ajiman, to introduce His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II.
By the district governor to do the introduction on his behalf. Conference chair, District Governor Jeffrey Afo, District Governor elect, District Governor nominee, District Governor nominee designate. The RI Director present here, fellow Rotarians, Rotractors, guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I have a very important but short duty. I'm here to introduce a citizen of the world, a man who's not only known on the shores of Ghana, but goes beyond Ghana. Born as Barry Makwakudia in 1950 to Nana Boachi Dankwa of Kentintre and Nana Fiakobi Sewampem of the Ashanti Oyoko royal family, who later became Asante Hema from 1977 to 2016. He has been a guest to many Rotary functions under the aegis of past Governor Engineer Safu Boachi, was governor of District 910 between 1985 and 1986. So the man I'm introducing knows the ins and outs of Rotary. He's not new to Rotary. And he's always advocated and practiced all our four-way tests. He's been fair to all concerned. He's been very truthful in his dealings. And that is very key to us as Rotarians. He's somebody who served above his own self, becoming a Santihene in 1999 on the 26th of April. So Rotary, our district conference could not have been in a better place than in Kumasi, coinciding with the 25th anniversary of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei II. And this is a very major event culminating in the Silver Jubilee of His Majesty Otumfuo Osei II. He's been a pillar of peace. And no wonder on the 13th of September 2019, the United Nations invited him as a non-head of state monarch to address a high-level forum on the culture of peace, having taken a cue from the critical role he played as the chairman of the eminent chiefs in solving the crisis at Dagbon, where the Yana who had been killed, he so handedly, together with other chiefs who lost the cause, who predeceased him along the journey. He's the chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and he's received so many awards. And he has been honored with honorary doctorate degrees from the prestigious Glasgow University in Scotland, University of Maryland Eastern Shore, the Access University, University of Ghana, and a plethora of international universities across our globe. This is a man who has selflessly led a drive to raise $10 million to rehabilitate the dying Confanoche, which is receiving so many patronage, because Confanoche serves 10 out of the 16 regions of our country. This is a man who has really walked the ideals of Rotary. And we in Rotary see him as a Rotarian, even though he's not a full-fledged member of the Rotary International. And no doubt that in a very short moment, he will be awarded the prestigious Paul Harris Fellow of Rotary International. He is the 16th occupant of the Golden Stool, occupying a very revered heritage that was started by the founder of the Ashanti Nation, Opumsose to the First, who reigned from 1695 to 1717. And this is a king who's been the first Asantehene, traveling to Seychelles, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, to go and make sure that people who were taken here as slaves have now been emancipated and living as real citizens and not as slaves. He's a man who has always done something that is beneficial to all concerned. And he's always done something that has shown that he's a true Rotarian. Amidst his busy schedule, he has elected himself to be here this morning to join in this district government, the first of its kind in Kumasi. So now it gives me great pleasure to invite onto the podium 16th occupant of the Golden Stool, the revered king of the Ashanti Kingdom, the occupant of the Golden Stool of the world, His Majesty Otumfuo Osei II. A distinguished guest, most of our activities dating from Engineer Asafo Boakye.
Otakwani kase, krobiane kasangen. Mema krobia ilifiango mane kotokunge. Mema krobia ilifiango mane kotokunge. Asante. Mo champon fungen. Asante chentro mo champon. Ebenya seju so supenyi ni akwa Kumasi ka baba no. Sebianko baby. Oh binya sebianko. Amana te di fe ba dem le fe kasangen. Amana te di fe ba da fe kasangen. Sewane to fe moyen ngen. Sewane to fe moyen ngen. Ada froda de mo champon fungen. Ada froda de mo champon fungen. O so ni krovio smanditin. O so ni krovio smanditin. Da kwa jale na dia se dingen. Ja kwa jale na dia se ngen. Kusi be kumlo mo champon fungen. Kusi be kumlo mo champon fungen. Ja kwa fi se Flampo, demi faire ici. Ja kwa fi se flampo, demi faire ici. C'est tout mi mo di nyo ici o. C'est tout mi mo di nyo ici o. Mai ne benya se kanti chre bo achi dan kwa ne se wa mpimzika po ba no. Mai ne benya se kanti chre bo achi dan kwa ne se wa mpimzika po ba no. Binya se bianko baby. Oh binya se bianko baby. Canane flampo, demi faire ici. La baba canane flampo, demi faire ici. Mais ma jabe do da ko ya dungen. Mais ma jabe do da ko ya dungen. Ya do na dia ko bo jo ta touch mo champon fungen. Ya do na dia ko bo jo ta touch mo champon fungen. O to sika sama na jija fungen. O to sika sama na jija fungen. Da ke baba ko nyum fra. Only baby tamo na much more jump Only baby come about that galwa.
Thanks to Rotary Club, today I've had my brother now speaking in public. Even when he is with me, his speeches are measured. And it takes me some time to get him to speak to me even. His father was my adopted father, and so he is my junior brother. And as I sat there with him speaking like that, I said, oh, so David can speak. Rotarians, my distinguished IGP, you have my uncle sitting by you, and I'm going to address him later. It fills me with great pleasure and pride to stand before you today in Kumasi, the pulsating heart of Asanteman, as we gather for the Rotary District 9104 Annual Conference. Under the inspiring theme, Rotary, Creating Hope for Ghana, we are here to celebrate Rotary International's profound contributions to Ghana's socio-economic fabric and anticipate the exciting opportunities ahead. I first learned about Rotary through my uncle Nana Sabuache, who was a Rotarian and a past district governor, as far back as 1972. He, together with Uncle Sam Okujeto, and Mr. Atadika, among others, used to attend Rotary meetings at the Ambassador Hotel during lunchtime, either on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Uncle, which one were the days? It was one of those days that you used to be there. And I was always with them every week. And that's how come I got to know my uncle. And from there on, he's been my uncle up to this time. Unfortunately, my father and uncle, Nana Sabwachi, is passed, but he is still Sote, so he's looking after me till now. I learned much about their charity works and good to humanity. And so to this day, I continue to admire Uncle Sam and others who established the foundation for the Rotary Club in Ghana. The seeds that they planted affirm what we are witnessing today. My special appreciation and thanks go to your current district governor, David, my junior brother, and his executive team, who made it possible for this conference to be held in Kumasi for the first time. When they walked into my office to seek permission and to inform me that they want to hold the conference here, they were in doubt whether I would attend. But I assured David that for you to have been able, and you are the district governor, to be able to move the conference to Kumasi, I want to assure you that I'll be there myself. Partly because he's my brother, and then the first time that Rotary International is also hosting their conference in Kumasi. Rotary International has long been a pillar of hope, exemplifying a steadfast commitment to humanitarian service worldwide. Here in Ghana, the Rotary Club's initiatives have addressed critical needs, fostering sustainable development and laying the foundations for a brighter future. The fight against polio, led by the Rotary Club, has marked a significant victory in Ghana, protecting countless futures through widespread vaccination efforts. This critical initiative underscores Rotary's commitment to a healthier future for our nation. Rotary's focus on providing sustainable water solutions and improving sanitation has transformed many lives. It links health directly to access to clean water, thus significantly uplifting community well-being and reducing waterborne illness. In the field of education, Rotary's efforts to construct schools, award scholarships, and support literacy have opened the vast horizons of hope and opportunity for Ghanaian youth. This investment is pivotal, empowering our future leaders to dream and achieve on a grander scale. Economic empowerment has also been a key focus, with Rotary's work in microfinance, vocational training, and agricultural support catalyzing growth, job creation, and self-sufficiency, reinforcing our community's fabric. As we acknowledge these significant achievements, we also look to the challenges and opportunities that await us. Rotary, creating hope for Ghana, is not just a theme, it is a mission and a call to further action. Rotary should be set to play an even more vital role in Ghana's journey towards socio-economic development. Aligning with the Sustainable Development Goals, Rotary must be poised to champion initiatives that foster environmental sustainability, equitable education, and broad economic opportunities, paving the way for a prosperous future for all Ghanaians. Focusing on youth leadership and entrepreneurship promises to unlock the immense potential of Ghana's vibrant youth, driving innovation and progress. Addressing health challenges beyond polio, including malaria, HIV, AIDS, and new emerging health concerns, remains imperative. Rotary's continued efforts are essential in building robust healthcare systems accessible to all. Collaborative efforts are vital to surmounting our complex challenges. Rotary can magnify its impact by forging stronger bonds with government, the private sector, and civil society, achieving sustainable and impactful outcomes. And this I want to assure Rotary, because that's what the chieftain's institution is also about. We seek for peace, we resolve issues, and that brings animosity to communities and everything. when people are fighting over lands, chieftaincy succession and everything, we are there and we also take up the issues ourselves to resolve these ones amicably. So we help peace, so we even help the IGP so that he wouldn't have a headache in Ashanti and in my areas like Brunanafo. Talking to the Chief Justice, she said Ashanti is the least worry because there are no lands or chieftaincy issues at the Supreme Court. So whilst Rotary seeks peace, we also do that to help with the development of peace in Ghana. I assure you of my partnership with your forward-looking and solution-driven organization to create hope through projects, especially in the health sector. I have engaged in conversations with the district governor, my brother, and I'm confident in the excellent collaboration ahead of us. Let the theme of this conference inspire us all as we reaffirm our commitment to creating hope for Ghana. Rotary's legacy in Ghana is a beacon of what can be achieved when we unite in purpose and action. Together, let us continue to leverage our strengths, building a legacy of prosperity, equity, and sustainability for Ghana. I appreciate your dedication to service, and may our joint efforts further enrich Ghana and the global community. Enjoy your stay in Kumasi, and I believe your district governor said he hopes you are enjoying, and I believe you are enjoying Kumasi. So please enjoy your stay in Kumasi. I thank you very much, and welcome to Kumasi.
His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. Oh, please resume your seats. Please resume your seats. It is my singular pleasure and privilege to honor a true leader, a champion of humanity, and a repository of wisdom, His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. Today, we bestow upon him the prestigious Paul Harris Fellow recognition in acknowledgement of his outstanding contribution and his unwavering commitment to service. The Paul Harris Fellow recognition is named after the founder of Rotary International and acknowledges individuals who have made significant contributions to the community, both locally and globally, embodying Rotary's motto of service above self, which we all agree our Royal Majesty has done incredibly well. Our King has been a visionary leader, steering the Ashanti Kingdom towards progress and prosperity. His reign has been marked by a steadfast commitment to the well-being of his people, promoting education, healthcare, and economic development. Has been a staunch advocate for education, recognizing it as the cornerstone of societal advancement under his leadership. And under his leadership, Ashanti Kingdom has witnessed significant investments in education, ensuring that the youth have access to quality learning opportunities, and initiatives have been empowering countless individuals to pursue their dreams and contribute meaningfully to society. In recognition of his exemplary leadership, profound dedication to his people, and outstanding contributions to society, it is with great pride and admiration that I, on behalf of all of you Rotarians, present, on behalf of Rotary International, His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu with the Paul Harris Fellow recognition. May his legacy continue to inspire generations to come, and may his noble deeds serve as a guiding light for all who strive to make a difference in the world. Thank you so much. PID.
Fellow Rotarians, retractors, and guests, it's almost lunchtime, but before that, I'll call on past District Governor Jeffrey Affle to close this session.
His Royal Majesty, fellow Rotarians, retractors, and our distinguished invited guests. Indeed, it's been a royal, regal morning, and I would want to adjourn the first and second plenary sessions. We'll come back after lunch.
Yeah. Thank you, PDD Jeff. A few announcements before we move out. There'll be a group photograph, as we usually do, in the garden. And then, if you purchase tickets or you signed up for the first time attendees and Rotary Foundation lunch, it will be held at the Lancaster Hotel. So please make your way there after the group photograph. There are snacks in the garden for those who want to have hang around. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. The vote of thanks and everything is finalized. So His Royal Majesty Osei Tutu II, today he has heard me speak many times. Dignitaries gathered here on this auspicious day for this wonderful event, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense gratitude and honor that we extend our heartfelt thanks to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II for gracing us with his esteemed presence at this first conference of our International District 9104. Your Majesty, your presence has added a profound sense of dignity and significance to our gathering, and we are truly honored by your participation. Your further dedication to the well-being and development of your kingdom and the broader society serves as a guiding light of leadership for us all, and your continued leadership in all endeavors, all aimed at improving healthcare, economic empowerment, and well-being of your people will indelibly mark the hearts and minds of many. As Rotarians, I speak for all Rotarians gathered here, we are deeply committed to the service, principles of service above self. And we know that Your Majesty, you exemplify these principles in your disposition to many. In particular, your efforts in peace building and fostering unity resonate deeply with us and the values that we are enamored to as Rotarians. We are profoundly grateful to you for the wisdom and insights that you have shared with us today. Your words have indeed inspired us and leaves us more energized, focused, and directed on our paths to making a positive difference in the world. On behalf of the Rotary District Conference, the entire body of Rotarians, and on my own behalf, your own younger brother, your son of the soil, we extend inordinate gratitude to you, Your Royal Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your graciousness, your wisdom, your affection for Rotary, and your determined commitment to leaving a legacy of peace in Asanteman and beyond. We are deeply honored to have you as a friend of Rotary, an ally of Rotary, in our shared mission of service. Long live Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. Long live Rotary. Have a good afternoon all.
Thank you, District Governor. Thank you. Yeah. For those going to Lancaster, there's a bus in the car park that will take you there and bring you back. For those hanging around for the snacks is by the poolside. We'll be back here at 1:45. The doors will be shut at 1:50. So we'll be back here at 1:45 to start the next session. Thank you. But first, we'll take the group photograph.
And I have the platinum debit card of S.A. Labi. S.A. Labi. A platinum debit card of S.A. Labi. You have to see the conference chair for collection. Well, thank you very much. Shall we all rise once again? His Royal Majesty also for say to the second. We thank you for your gracious presence here. The end of the session, I'd like to say a big thank you to the nation's IGP, Dr. George Akufu Dampare, the Director of Finance of the Police Service, COP Freeport, the Regional Police Commander, Commander Abroka Rochamo. Thank you so much. May you have the grace of the Lord as we meet at 2 p.m. The platinum card, GCB platinum card of S.A. Labi.
Here in Kumasi, and we are done with the first section. We're on a lunch break, and the next 2 hours we will come back to have the second section where we have so many speakers who will be speaking. In attendance in the first section is the Majesty of Tutu, the second, the Chief of the Asante man, the IGP Dr. George Akufu Dampare. Stay tuned here on GH Police TV. We're bringing you live coverage here at the Golden Beacon Hotel here in Kumasi. It's all about the Rotary 2024 conference here at the Golden Beacon Hotel in Kumasi. Enjoy and stay tuned on GH Police TV. I am Lance Corporal Bondi. Albert.